So today we will discuss 16th to 18th verse. Before going ahead, in 15th verse, we saw something interesting. Christine Mataji, do you remember what we discussed in 15th verse? So we saw how Krishna and Pandavas, they blew their conch shells, and basically we discussed about the different names of the Pandavas and Krishna. So all the brothers had different conch shell and they all were transcendental, the conch shells. So we saw, actually we only saw about Krishna, Arjuna and Krishna Mataji, and third person was Bhima. Okay. Did you reread what we discussed yesterday?
No, not yesterday, Mataji.
Okay. Make sure to do it today, okay? Okay.
Yes,
Now
Mataji.
we will start with our 16th verse. So please sing after me, Christine Mataji. So there are 3 verses collectively. So one verse you, then one verse Eunice Mataji, then one verse Christine Mataji. So starting with you, Christine Mataji, please sing with after me. Anant Vijayam Raja
Ananta Vijayam Raja
Kunti Putro Yudhiṣṭhira
Kunti Putro Yudhiṣṭhira
Nakulaha Sahadevascha
Nakula Sahadevascha
Sughosha Manipushpakau.
Sugoshamani Pushkato.
Okay, Eunice Mataji, now your turn. Kashyascha Parameshvasah
Ashishcha Parameshvarasaha
uh, yes, Shikhandi cha Maharatha
Shikhandi cha Maharataha
Drishtadhumno Viratascha
Drishtadimno Viratascha
Satyakishcha Parijatah.
Satyakishcha Parajitam.
Yes, Parajita. Okay. Now, next verse. Christine Mataji, your turn. Drupado Draupadeyascha
Drupado Draupadiyascha
Sarvashah Prithivipate
Sarvashaha Prithivipate
Saubhadrascha Mahabahu
Salpadrascha Mahaprabhu
Shank Shankhan Dadmu Prithak Prithak
Shankan Datu
Prithak. Say Prithak Prithak.
Pratak.
Okay. Now, let's see the translation. Please read the translation.
King Yudhiṣṭhira, the son of Kunti, blew his conch shell, the Vijaya,
Anant Vijaya, yes.
Vijaya, and Nakula and Sahadeva blew the Sugosa and Manipushpaka.
Yes.
That
So
great
you can see now the names of the conch shell of the other brothers are mentioned in this verse, 16th verse. So Yudhiṣṭhira, who is Yudhiṣṭhira? The eldest brother in the Pandavas. He blew the conch shell called Anant Vijaya. So his conch shell's name is Anant Vijaya. We saw Krishna's conch shell name was Panchjanya, and Arjuna's was Devdatta, and Bhima's conch shell was Pondram. So we saw very interesting story behind why Krishna had this conch shell, Panchjanya. Then we also saw Pondram was terrifying. Why? Because the conch shell of Bhima was a skull of human. That's why it was terrifying. So now today, Yudhiṣṭhira's conch shell is Anant Vijay, Nakula's conch shell is Sughosha, and Sahadeva's conch shell is Mani Pushpaka. So very interesting point. The names of the conch shell of other party, the Duryodhana's party, were not mentioned because those were ordinary conch shell. Even the conch shell of Bhima was not transcendental. But because these conch shells are not ordinary, these are transcendental. That's why even the names of these conch shells are mentioned in these verses. Okay, please read ahead. That great from here.
That great archer, the king of Kashi, the great fighter, Shikhandi.
Shikhandi is basically she was a girl in her past life, but then she did some austerity so that she can get a body of a man. So that is Shikhandi. She was Amba in her or his past life. Okay, Dhrishtadyumna is the son of, do you remember? Drupad, who arranged the army of Arjuna. Virat is another king. The unconquerable Satyaki. Do you remember who is Satyaki?
No.
Bodyguard of Krishna.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Drupad. Drupad is the father of Draupadi and the sons of Draupadi and others. O king, such as the mighty armed son of Subhadra. Now, Subhadra's son is, who is Subhadra first of all, if you remember? Subhadra is the wife of Arjuna, second wife of Arjuna, and her son is Abhimanyu. Eunice Mataji, do you know these details? You might have read this, right?
Subhadra also
Mhm.
is sister of Sri Krishna.
Krishna. Yes. She's also a sister of Krishna, younger sister of Krishna, and second wife of Arjuna. So all blew their respective conch shells. Okay, now we'll see the commentary of Srila Baldev Vidyabhushan. Kashya indicates the king of Kashi. So Kashi is a holy place. And it is said that any person who leaves his body in Kashi, if he dies in Kashi, then Lord Shiva himself, he chant Ram, holy name of Ram or Krishna, in his ear, in that person's ear, to liberate him from this material world. So yes, one should understand that if any person, he leaves his body in holy places like Vrindavan, Dwarka, Kashi, Mathura, or Ayodhya, Ayodhya is where Lord Rama, he performed his pastime. So all these places are in India. So yes, any person who leaves his body in such places, then he gets liberate from this material world. So yes, definitely it's not ordinary, and it's not in our hand where we will leave our body. So it may, it may sound very easy that, wow, it's very easy. If one leaves body in holy places, then he will be liberated. But it's not very easy, because we never know when we will leave our bodies. That's why devotees who lives in Vrindavan, they never go out of Vrindavan, because they want to leave their body in Vrindavan only. So they never go out from Vrindavan. Even there are many foreign devotees who are staying in Vrindavan, and they never go out of Vrindavan. So, like that. Srila Prabhupada also left his body in Vrindavan, although he was preaching in foreign, but he left his body in Vrindavan last time. Okay. So Kashya indicates the king of Kashi, who was a great archer. Satyaki was shining with his bow. Satyaki is the bodyguard of Krishna. He was shining
Bodyguard
with
of
his,
Kṛṣṇa.
yes, he was shining with his bow. Okay. O Dhṛtarāṣṭra, lord of the earth. So Prithvi Pate is Dhṛtarāṣṭra here. Now who is saying this? This is Sanjay is saying to Dhritarashtra. Do you remember who is Sanjay?
He's secretary and charioteer.
No. So Sanjay is the one who will tell everything to Dhritarashtra. Dhritarashtra is the blind king. See, we didn't discuss our classes from few days, so that's why everything is bouncing from our mind. So this is the we should be consistent in discussing these topics. Otherwise, tendency is we will forget everything, because we are Kali Yugites. This is the quality of the people who are living in this age, Kali Yuga, that they have short memory, and we tend to forget things very easily. So it's intelligence is we discuss these topics every day without break. Okay, so Sanjay is the one. Do you remember very first verse? Dhritarashtra, he asked Sanjay that, oh Sanjay, please tell me, my sons and the sons of Pandavas, they gathered at the battlefield for what purpose? So he asked from Sanjay, and Sanjay is the student of Vyasadeva, and he had such benediction that even he was sitting in the room of Dhritarashtra, but he could see everything happening in the battlefield. So yes, Sanjay is saying this to Dhritarashtra. Oh Dhritarashtra, lord of the earth, your bad advice has brought about this calamity in the form of the destruction of the dynasty. That is the suggestion of addressing the king as lord of the earth. So why Dhritarashtra is being addressed as king here? Because king is only responsible to maintain his what we say, audience is not the right word, but the people who are living in his kingdom. So it's his responsibility that he maintains the people living under his shelter, if they are living in the kingdom. But Dhritarashtra, he was blind with the eyes, as well as in spirituality, in dharma. So yes, that's why Sanjay is addressing him as king, Prithvipate, Lord of the earth, because he is only responsible for whatever will happen now in future, the destruction of the whole dynasty. So yes, he's responsible for that. So that's why Sanjay is addressing him with this name, Lord of the earth. Now comes the purport. So let me only read it, because if I will have to explain something, so I will do it. Sanjay informed King Dhṛtarāṣṭra very tactfully that his unwise policy of deceiving the sons of Pandu and endeavoring to enthrone his own sons on the seat of the kingdom was not very laudable. The signs already clearly indicated that the whole Kuru dynasty would be killed in that great battle, because it was clear that Krishna was in the party of Arjuna or the Pandavas. Plus, at the very first verse only, we saw that that battlefield was the place of dharma. And if a place which is full of dharma, then any adharma or unrighteous activity cannot happen there. So, because of this reason, it was clearly indicated that the whole Kuru dynasty would be killed in that great battle, beginning with the grandsire Bhishma down to the grandsons like Abhimanyu and others. So, yes, when this battle will be completed, after the war will finish, even from the army of Pandus, no one will be left, only Pandus, the 5 brothers and their mother and wife, both the wives, Draupadi and Subhadra, they would be alive, but everyone would die, including kings from many states of the world. All were present there and all were doomed. The whole catastrophe was due to King Dhṛtarāṣṭra, because he encouraged the policy followed by his son. So it was very short verse. We have covered 3 verses. Wow. Okay, I also wanted to say something. Okay, let's just discuss on few points. In verse 15, we saw about why Bhima is called Vrikodara. Do you remember, Christine Mataji? Did you attend the
I
quiz?
don't remember what it means.
Probably you attend the quiz of last class.
Oh, let me check in my. I'll check in my notes.
I got the notification that you attended the quiz. Anyways, so you already know, but because these terms are difficult or different for you, that's why you are not remembering. Vrikodara, because his digestive fire was strong and he used to eat lots of food. So, yes, in our disciplic succession line in Kali Yuga, many of the acharyas are the incarnations of Krishna's devotees. So, Madhavacharya, he is in our line only, disciplic succession line. He is an incarnation of Bhima. So once Madhavacharya, who is an incarnation of Bhima in this age of Kali, so when he was young, in his childhood, he was feeling very hungry. And her mother gave her what we call chana. Do you know chana? No?
No. Maybe, but I don't remember.
It's kind
Maybe
of
if I see it.
roasted chickpeas. Roasted chickpeas.
Okay.
Yes. So he ate lots of roasted chickpeas, like lots of, lot. So, but he was not only tactful or skillful in eating. This one should know. Bhima or Madhvacharya. Madhvacharya has also, because he's our acharya in disciplic succession. So he also wrote many scriptures. So, Prabhupada, he used to tell one rhyme on it. I don't know it's rhyme or what. He used to say, big, big monkey, big belly, salon jumping, melon jelly. Have you heard this rhyme? No?
I have not.
Big monkey,
No.
big belly, salon jumping, melon choli. So, although, see what does it mean? It means that monkey, they have big bellies who eat lots of food. There are, in monkeys also, there are many species in monkey also. Monkeys are also of different types and categories. So there are some monkeys who have big bellies because they eat lots of food. So at the time of Lord Rama, when he wanted to cross the river, not river, sorry, ocean, then he took the help of monkeys at that time. So those monkeys were not only skillful in eating, but they also, they made a big bridge on the ocean. And because of that, Lord Rama was able to cross the ocean. So, yes, basically, from this line or saying, one should understand that Bhima was not only tactful in eating, he was also skillful in many things. We also discussed many things about it. And
That bridge you mentioned, Mataji, I think there's still, at some point, could be seen some remains of the stones.
yes,
And going to Sri Lanka or
yes.
Lanka at the
But
time.
at that area,
Oh.
it's not allowed to go there. I also researched it. I was curious to know. So when I researched, even you will not find clear photos on Google Map of that place because that ocean is very big, very big, and it's impossible for someone to cross it. So it's not allowed to go at that place. But yeah, it is said that those stones are still sinking on the water. Sorry, not sinking, floating on the water. Floating on the water. Yes. Okay. So this is it. We have completed our 3 verses very quickly. Wow. We have break the record today. 3 verses in less than 20 minutes or 25 minutes. If you have any query or you want to say something, add something, please go ahead because we have time.
I have a comment, but it's not a very spiritual. So you asked about chana, if I know chana. And I was thinking, oh, I know chana masala. But just hearing chana by itself, I didn't register in my mind.
Okay. Chana masala.
But chana masala
I
I
don't
have
know if
eaten
it is
many
made of
times.
chana or not. I'm not sure. Maybe it might be spices, mixed spices, which you can use in your
Mm.
chana recipe. Yes.
Mm.
Okay. Eunice Mataji, would you like to share about your experience in your retreat program? How was it? Whatever you did. We would love to hear.
Yes. So plenty of devotees that were gathering and trying to distribute Bhagavad Gita and among many other of Srila Prabhupada books. And so I met new devotees from different parts of the world that were there, and also some visiting. And the images I shared was that pop-up temple for mantra meditation, and it was constantly ongoing. It was always some chanting with the beads, but also kirtan and yeah, so and some talks. So it was
So,
good to have some time away. And
who hosted the program?
so it was general mind, body, spirit, and ISKCON was part of it. So the company was just, general for
I mean, there might
different.
be some sannyasis, you know, like generally sannyasis, they give lectures on certain topics in such retreats.
Yes, but you know what happened? That I don't know when in India was the yatra, but this weekend just gone, in London was the Ratha Yatra. So most of the devotees wanted to be there. So there was just some that, sacrificed not going to the Ratha Yatra, and were was just there volunteering as well. So some may not have been initiated monks because they were at the Ratha Yatra. But certainly, very kind devotees, and very knowledgeable as well. So yeah.
Yes. This is very nice. When we associate with devotees, then we understand how devotees really are. They are completely different from the materialistic people outside.
Like if you are asking me of the names, I did get a couple of books, but well, there is Vaisheshika Dasa. He's from the USA, but there was his book, um, and also he's Devamrita Swami. So they had some books that I did get. So
Nice.
they are like more contemporary.
Nice. Also, if you read any books, both of you, then you can always share, the striking points or whatever things, your insights in the group. It's always nice to learn more. Okay, with this, we will stop here now. Thank you so much for your time. And we'll meet tomorrow if Krishna's willing. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.